By then, it doesn't matter. Those are last month's numbers. The government said these month's numbers are great, and it just isn't it. Now, as of the recording of this, right, Jerome Powell came out and said, hey, we're dropping it 50 basis points, right? Remember how they were super slow to react when the Fed came out and said, yeah, I guess there's this inflation thing everyone's complaining about and whining about. And I was telling you, refinance your houses now, right? That was what, December of 2022, I believe, if my memory serves me right. And thousands of people from this channel went and refied their house. And I said, you are not going to be able to get rate for a long time. A lot of them saved thousands, ten thousands of dollars. And it saved their finances, quite frankly. I've met so many people that have talked about that. Then they started raising. But remember when they did it, they said, yeah, you know, we're gonna lower rates. Or sorry, we're gonna raise rates. We're gonna get on top of this inflation thing about 4 months in the future. We're going to do it like 4 months from now. Why? Because they wanted really the American public to feel the pain. They want you feeling the pain. They want to extend it out, right?
And also know this one thing, because I did cover a video on this where this guy talked about it. He mentioned that when the way that they designed the economic machine of this country, or maybe of the world, but we're going to talk about this country, is that when interest rates go up, jobs go down. So the higher interest rates go, the more unemployment will happen. That's the design of the machine that we live in. That's how it works. So keep that in mind also. When interest rates go up, unemployment increases. That's just the way it works. Continue.
And so now, for their first interest rate drop to say it's going to be 50 basis points, not 25, shocks me. The ninja is straight up shocked. I know that the street was calling for it, or not calling for it, but it was like a tie, neck and neck, 25 basis points or 50 basis points. But now you see what's really happening. Things are bad. Let me give you the most easy answer possible. Banks like money. How do they make money? By loaning money. Banks own the Fed. Not all the banks, but a handful of them own the Fed. The Fed is a private bank, which means the Fed likes to print money out of thin air and loan it to you at the highest interest rate that you can pay before you go broke. I know it sounds crazy, but that's exactly how this works. So now they're going, we're not getting a lot of loans. We're not making money. How do you make money? You give them a sale and you drop rates. Does everyone get this? Here, let me do this real quick. I'm super pumped. Hey, this is totally off topic. If you'd like to see the wing on the back of my trailer right now, say wing. And my point, and I'm going inside to get wings right now to eat. I'm really into airplanes. But my point being is that this is the easiest way. So when things go bad, they go and drop rates. When they drop them a lot, that means they feel that they have to drop them a lot and make less interest to spur lending, all right? Here you go, let's do this. This is where I am right now.
So just remember, everything is banking. You got to understand that everything is about banking. Banking rules everything. Banking rules everything. Wars are about banking. Interest rates are about banking. Any kind of political decision, if you track it down, it has to do with banking. Always remember, because I did a video, I did a live stream in the past. It was called All Wars Are Bankers' Wars. You can find that video on Google and watch it yourself. That will give you an understanding of how banking is the key to life, basically. Let's continue.
Let's flip this around. Let's give the people what they want. That wing, it's like, what is that? 18 foot long? It's not a wing, it's a rear tailpiece. I've got the rudder sitting at my house right now. That used to be hung in my house as art. That's what I do. The Ninja has airplane parts and race car parts as art. I'm a weirdo. All right, so here we go. So as of right now, the Dow Jones just dipped into negative. It was up 140 points when I hit record on this video, and now it's down 1.5 points, right? Because hopefully somewhere someone's going, wait a minute, I know we wanted an interest rate drop, but that much must be bad. And they're going to eventually figure this out. In the next couple of weeks, a lot of analysts are going to be asking questions. Why did the Fed drop 50 basis points? And they're going to figure it out. And they're going to go, oh, crap, things are bad. We should have watched the Ninja. The Ninja warned about this for a long time. But as of right now, gold Gold's up 19 points. It's at 26.11. Thank you. I'll take that. Silver's at $31. And let's see, where's crypto? Crypto should have a bounce. Yep, it's at 60,454. But here's the thing. This is what's going to get really exciting. When people start figuring out that the Fed dropped rates aggressively, and their story is not going to be, it's going to be like, hey, we think that the market can digest it because they want to get their person in office. All right? And but then what's going to happen, a lot of people are going to go, wait a minute, things aren't good. And they're going to start to exit their positions. Like Warren Buffett, like Jamie Dimon, like the Ninja, like Jeff Bezos.
And a lot of those people he just named, those rich billionaires, they have a heavy cash position right now. They pulled out a lot of cash in their investments. If you go back and if you look into it, and they've done this stuff within the past year or two, they've been in heavy cash positions. It's for a reason. It's for a reason, but pay attention.
We've already moved to cash, and we're sitting back and waiting, and we're watching. We're not getting emotional. We're going to sit back and wait. If the market's going to move higher, I need some verifiable proof that it's going to move higher and a reason for inflation. But if it's going to move down, I'd rather pick it up lower. Not just stocks, crypto, but all kinds of things like real estate, right? Real estate's in the hurt locker. And the fact is, prices are dropping like a rock, and the Fed's already lied to you and changed the data. So most people don't even see it. They don't see that the St. Louis Fed, which keeps the track of the prices, both median and average sales price, it used to sit at $482,000. Now they changed it to right under 400, and now it's creeping back up so he can give you hopium data. That's all false. And they said, oh, we just revised the numbers down. What can it hurt? See, I already have the data that this stuff's crashing. A lot of you have the data. And the fact of the matter is we're going to absolutely go crush it. So who are you going to believe? I know this is going to sound crazy. How many of you believe this guy? Look at, he's even hiding behind the blur of the tape. Or do you believe in yourself? Look, we're going to absolutely crush it. The market now in the full swing downturn. The Fed has just told you. They should have just dropped it 25 points and then waited till next month to do the 50. That's a sting. And I'm going to be honest with you. We're going to be watching this sting happen. But I'm going to be on the right side, and I hope you are too. Hope you have a great day.
All right. So let's just go ahead and give my man, Economic Ninja, the victory music for sure. So yeah, he basically gave you like a full breakdown of synopsis of what's going on with the interest rates and what side that you need to be on, because he pointed out 3 major investments. He pointed out precious metals, real estate, and cryptocurrencies. And he's saying that a lot of these rich people are in cash positions, sitting back on the sidelines waiting. They're just waiting to buy extremely low. They're waiting. And every time you think interest rates dropping down is a good thing, it's just a telltale sign to let you know how bad things really are. And like he said, when they drop the interest rates that low, it's kind of like a sale where people want to try to take advantage of low interest rates, but it's really just, it's really just a ploy at this point. So yeah, that's what's going on in that. Let's see what we got coming up here next. And then we have this guy right here. On a positive note, this man's going to he's going to make some sense. This is a guy named Terrence McInnes, his last words 25 years ago. Let's see if what he says makes sense. Let's check him out. All right, here we go. Terrence McInnes' last words 25 years ago. Let's see if what he says holds any weight today.
It's just going to get weirder and weirder and weirder, and finally it's going to be so weird that people are going to have to talk about how weird it is. I look for the invention of artificial life, the cloning of human beings, possible contact with extraterrestrials, possible human immortality, and at the same time, appalling acts of brutality, genocide, race baiting, homophobia, famine, starvation. The mushroom said to me once, it said, "This is what it's like when a species prepares to depart for the stars. You don't depart for the stars under calm and orderly conditions. It's a fire in a madhouse. And that's what we have, the fire in the madhouse at the end of time. This is what it's like when a species prepares to move on to the next dimension. I think it's just going to get weirder and weirder and weirder, and finally it's going to be so weird that people are going to have to talk about how weird it is. I look for the invention of artificial life, the cloning of human beings, possible contact with extraterrestrials, possible human immortality, and at the same time, appalling acts of brutality, genocide, race baiting, homophobia, famine, starvation. The mushroom said to me once, it said, "This is what it's like when a species prepares to depart for the stars. You don't depart for the stars under calm and orderly conditions. It's a fire in a madhouse." And that's what we have, the fire in the madhouse at the end of time. This is what it's like when a species prepares to move on to the next dimension. I think it's...
Shout out to him for those bars. Now, what he's stating is a story that you can read that's been told over and over and over and over again. Whether you read it out of a Bible, whether you read it out of a war book, whether you read it out of whether you watch a medieval, I don't know. It doesn't matter what it is. The story's the same. You know, in order for a great change to happen, it has to be order out of chaos. So, you know, you're going into this chaos because there's a new order coming in. Is the order positive or negative? That's the question. But the order that's coming in, you have to make the decision of how you're going to navigate in this new order. You know, you have to basically dictate how you choose to live your life. Are you going to be the type of person that's going to live on a plot of land and farm it out and do it that way? Or are you going to go to the grocery store? Are you going to get your fruit? Are you going to get your meat from the butcher? And are you going to buy your own animal and get your meat from the butcher? Or are you going to go to the grocery store and have to use whatever form of currency in order to get that food? Because if they run your currency, they run you. So it's a story that's withstood the test of time. It doesn't matter what time you're in. This story, what he's saying, and this is 25 years ago. He's talking from 25 years ago. He's talking about he looks for artificial life, cloning, and extraterrestrials, all these different things. I mean, we had that Miami thing where they talked about extraterrestrials walking in the street. We got AI, artificial life being brought up, cloning. I mean. We had cloning talked about for decades at this point. It's like even had artists say that they've seen and met clones before. Like, you don't know what's real or what's going on, but you do know that chaos is brewing up, and you do have to know how to navigate through chaos. And the best way to navigate through chaos is through your own philosophy, control your finances, and be disciplined in whatever business endeavor that you're going in. Stay disciplined in your business. Mind your business. Stay disciplined in it at all times. That's what I want people to get to understand. Be disciplined. Structure. Wake up. Create your own routine. And do things the way that you need to do it in order for your business to thrive. And that's why I'm here to try to get you to know and understand that, to motivate you, to show you every single day. If you follow my social medias, I'm working on my Discord. If you see me on YouTube, I'm posting workout videos. I'm always at the gym. Everything is just a constant, everyday discipline, order, structure. Me setting everything up, doing these live stream shows and all this stuff. You have to just mind your business and stay in your lane and figure out a way how you're going to live the rest of your life and provide value to other people along the way. There's no other way, in my opinion. And have your own philosophy as you go about it. And understand this. When you're making a change, your old life is going to cost you your new life, number one. Number two, the thing that's going to hurt you the most in that journey going there is going to be the people closest to you. Your mom, your dad, your brothers, your sisters, your kids, your wife, your spouse, like your best friend. Those things are usually gonna be the thing that's going to hurt you the most. People that are closest to you, uh, your work, your work, you might start acting up. Your boss or whatever. The things that are closest to you are gonna hinder you, are gonna hurt you the most. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. And isolation is usually key into ascending to the next level. Granted, you understand how to stay disciplined and take care of yourself. And I always start with the body first, physically, and then you add layers from there. And get good sleep. Take your ass to bed early. Be disciplined to go to bed at a certain time. You know, don't be up late. Try to get a good night's sleep in every night. Whoops, wrong button. Try to get a good night's sleep in every single night. That's one of the key things. Preparing for the next day. Have a shut off time. Get into bed at a certain time so you can wake up early the next morning and have the day ready because you prepared the night before, and you just keep hitting it every single day. You keep going. You keep pushing. You keep going. Preparation meets opportunity is what luck is. So get after it and get on it. So with that being said, as we see all this stuff going on with the finances, things getting weird. You know, we have the things going on with finances. We have the things going on with the presidential debate. And we have things getting weirder and weirder, as this guy was saying. Let's see how weird things are going to get. So let's take a look real quick. Let's see how weird things are. I'm going to pull this guy up. And let's let him cook. Oh, let me get it closer so y'all can see it.
Got fired for literally no reason. My boss said it's because you're on your phone too much, you're too distracted at work. So I just got fired for literally no reason. My boss said it's because you're on your phone too much, you're too distracted at work.
Yeah, on your phone too much, too distracted. I kind of see why. That makes perfect sense. All right, and then we have this street interview, and we're going to see what education does to some people. Let's pull this up. And it doesn't matter what part of the world you are in, apparently, so let's see what they have to say about this.
Okay, well, so cats eat meat. Cats, they eat meat, and cats eat rats. I don't know if they eat meat. Yeah, well, their food consists of mostly like fleshy, meaty stuff. I'm not very certain about that, but I know that they eat rats. Okay, so cats eat meat, and they're referred to as carnivores. Just the same way goats eat grass, and they're referred to as herbivores. Herbivores? Yeah. Who says they're referred to as herbivores? Goats are mammals. So mammals can be herbivores. I've not heard. Well, I went to secondary school. I don't think that it falls into that category of carnivore, whatever. I've never heard of the word herbivores, but I know they're mammals because they have four stomachs. Yes, so they have a process through which their food process goes through, and because they're just like cows, they're just like rams as well, and sheep. So they're referred to as mammals. I know them as mammals. I don't know, probably because of the mammary gland, but I don't know if they're herbivores. Okay, so in this carnivores category, what would humans fall under? I don't know. Humans are humans. I've forgotten the terms. They thought I was in secondary school, yes, but I don't know. I just know that we're species and we're humans. So as a human, we're species. We, as human beings, we're referred to as a higher intellectual level of, the ape category. We have monkeys, we have the baboons, of course, and then we're humans. So I think we're the more advanced apes. Let me use that word. So yeah, we're not as hairy as the baboons and the monkeys and all of that. We have a high intellectual sense. We're more modern. We're not as primitive as the apes, like the monkeys and the baboons. And yeah, so I would say we're more. Okay, well, so cats eat meat.
He didn't say that. Tell me he didn't just say that.
It's getting weirder and weirder. And it doesn't stop there. Let's take it up another notch. You ready? Are you ready for it to get taken up another notch? Let's see how weird it gets. Here we go.
More often can extend your life. Don't believe me? Coochies contain the exact same probiotic bacteria found in kombucha, yogurt, etc. And these probiotics are key to a healthy microbiome, which helps your body absorb nutrients properly. So man, you should be eating your girl out every day after each meal for health reasons. And girls, don't be afraid to let loose and super soak his face with your cum, because at the end of the day, health is wealth, and we live in a cold, hard world. Moral of the story is, let's all come in each other's faces more often. We need to take care of each other. Follow for more. Eating coochie more often can extend your life. Don't believe me? Coochies contain the exact same probiotic bacteria found in kombucha, yogurt, etc. And these probiotics are key to a healthy microbiome, which helps your body absorb nutrients properly. So man, you should be eating your girl out every day after each meal for health reasons. And girls, don't be afraid to let loose and super soak his face with your cum, because at the end of the day, health is wealth, and we live in a cold, hard world. Moral of the story is, let's all come in each other's faces more often. We need to take care of each other. Follow for more.
Yeah. It's getting weirder and weirder and weirder. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, she said it, not me. I didn't say anything. I just
It's me.
Oops. I just listened. I was curious as to what she was talking about, and clearly, doing that to each other or doing that to the woman is healthy for the man. I don't know. Anyhow, let's get into the next segment of the show. That was it for the economy of the show. We are into the last segment of the show, Rising AI. And how do we do this? You know how we have to tap into this. Let's cue the music and let's get to it. Let's go. Here we go. Let's start out with the first one we got here. All right, we got her. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. What am I doing? I done messed everything up. What happened? Did I go the wrong way? I did. I messed it up. Screwed it up. Anyway, we'll get to this one over here. Yes, sir. Not bad, not bad. We got this here. That's looking really nice, I must say. Looks like a fun time, not a long time. That's a fun time, not a long time. Yeah, buddy. This one. We got this one here too. Sheesh. Man. What is going on with this? Whew. Yes, Lord. All right. Let's go ahead and cut the music on that. All right, the reason why we show all that is simply to let you know, remind you that those women are all fake. Not one of them are real. They are all fake. All fake. Not one real thing existed whatsoever. They were all fake. I know it sucks, but it's life. Yep. All fake. Every single last one I showed you. I faked you out. They were all fake. Every single last one, and I gotta save them because But yeah, all these women are fake. None are real, and that's the direction we're moving in. AI is getting out of hand, and we're gonna pull up the first one, and let's change the banner, and we get here too. So the first one we got here is what they're talking about: Chipotle. For anybody who's working at Chipotle, your job is in danger. Chipotle has now begun testing bowl and salad making robots in its actual stores as labor costs continue to increase rapidly. Chipotle is introducing automation to improve food consistency and efficiency. The company will debut robots, or cobots, in 2 California locations to assist you, not to replace you, by preparing burrito bowls and salads with more precise portion sizes. A new machine, Avocado, will also prepare avocados for guacamole faster. Let's see what we got. There it is. It pours an exact portion. Here's this. Here's that. Oh, a human, get that thing out of there. Humans can still roll it up. They can still cover it. But as far as making it, because food cost is based on portion sizes, kind of like at a bar, your money is based on how heavy you pour. Yeah, buddy, that's not looking too good. So we already got the machine that's going to be putting all the food out. Somebody says, "Dang, I like Chipotle, but I refuse to support companies cutting out humans." Buddy, that's an inevitable. Reducing portions and increasing unemployment rate is not the way to maintain me as a customer. They don't care about you. There's a whole new generation of kids that are going to grow up, and this is normal to them. That's what people are not realizing. Nobody cares about you. I just told you that first kid who was 10 years old when Trump was in office, was 14 when he got out of office, and was 14 when Joe Biden started office, and is now 18 and ready to vote for the new presidential election for Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. These are who they're tailoring to. Go find a kid that's 15 years old that carries cash. What up, Sis? What's going on? Your live popped up in my Discord. Sweet. I appreciate you, fam. I appreciate you. I also want to learn how to do the what is it? The auto shoutouts. If we can get time to do that auto shout out, I want to learn that too. Working. I know you're working, bro. You're working hard. We appreciate you. Speaking of working, look what we're talking about. Let me read it to you real quick. Here we go. Chipotle has now begun testing bowl and salad making robots in its actual stores as labor costs continue to increase. So we're showing you here what it looks like when Chipotle is making food without employees. Now they call these cobots. And yeah, they're showing it right there. And then look, it pops up. Check it out. Bing, it pops up, and a human just rolls it and sends it out. So that means their portion sizes are to a T. So, when it comes to food costs, they won't be short. And at a bar, pretty soon, these will be out for bars. Your bartender can no longer have a heavy pour. So, yeah, that's one thing that's happening. It's happening, and it's happening fast. So, yeah, get ready. Get ready for it, because all I can say to Chipotle is... You won't find a hair in your food now. It'll be a washer. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure somehow they're not gonna pay you if you choke and die on it. They're gonna find a way to wiggle out of that lawsuit. So there's that one. Let's see, what's the next thing that we got coming up here? We have, what is this? Oh, okay. So we got, nope, exactly. They're not gonna pay it. So now we have AI. AI now is enabled to convert a single image into a live stream deep fake. Oh boy. Let me pull this up so you can see it. Here we go. All right, so if it wasn't bad enough, let me explain to you what's going on. So AI is now enable anyone to convert a single image into a live stream deepfake. So right now I'm live streaming, and this guy up here is live streaming. He's gonna be able to enable a single image into a live stream deepfake. So right now he's Sam Altman. If you don't know who Sam Altman is, let me see if I can pull up an image of Sam Altman. I'm going to pull up an image of each person and see if this helps. So Sam Altman. There we go. Let's see. Sam Altman. All right. So here we go. I got a picture of Sam Altman over here. Can I move him over? We'll just move the whole thing. So here we go. Sam Altman right here. So this right here, that's Sam Altman. All right. We got Sam Altman. Oh crap, I'm screwing stuff up. Okay, so there's Sam Altman. If you don't know, that's what he looks like. Oh, let me get it over so you can see it better. Is that good? There we go. Sam Altman, same guy, 2 photos. That's him. And then there's the AI thingy. Oh, is that the right one? No, I pulled the wrong one up. There's the AI thingy. So there's Sam Altman. There's the AI live stream. So they're showing that this kind of looks like Sam Altman. There he is. There's the AI live deepfake. Now, it may not be good right now. It may not be the best, but remember, this is year 1. 2030 is 5 years away. Let's keep them going. So we got Sam Altman. There's a single image pushed on him. And this is live. He's live doing this. It's Elon Musk. I don't got to pull up his picture. But there's a single image of Elon Musk. And this is live. He's live doing this. He's not making a video. It's live. Levelisto, who is Level CO? I'm gonna say Level CO. Oh, good lord. Level CO? CO? All right, what does he look like? Okay, I see now. There's Level CO. Level CO. This is what Level CO looks like. Interesting character. So there's Level CO. All right, these are live. They may not be perfect now, but just remember, this is the beginning of it. And AI didn't take long to adapt. Remember, AI moves quickly. It teaches itself, and everybody's using it, so it's going. We all know who that is. You ain't got to say his name. Mr. Zuckerberg himself. In a live stream. This is crazy. So that's what they got going on right now. AI is moving at rapid speeds, doing live deepfakes. Live deepfakes. You no longer have to make the video and then move and then cut the video, put it into a video editor, and then make the deepfake. You don't gotta do that no more. You can do it live. You can do a live deepfake. You can be on live stream and be somebody fucking else. Jesus. Man. Like, you know what? Only thing I could say to that, really, there's only one thing to say, is this. All right, so we got this next one here, and we're almost done. We got this next one here. We got the Snapchat CEOs takes the stage to demonstrate how the new AR spectacles work. Take a look. This is pretty incredible is what they say. Let me see if I can read what it's about. Snapchat CEO Evan Spiegel just announced their XR glasses is what they're referring to. So these are XR glasses. We're going to have to pull the electricity plug one day. I don't want to go back to the lantern and outhouse days. Hey, that seems like the only way to move forward, my friend. I mean, or that, or, you know, buy a bunch of batteries and, you know, make your own electrical grid. You know what I mean? And have some solar panels to go with it type thing. Know somebody who got cattle or raise your own cattle, take it to the butcher, grow your own fruits and vegetables. It's the only way. It's the only way out. It's the only way out of their system. So you got these Snapchat AR, they call Snapchat XR glasses. Snapchat Spectacle AR glasses, fully standalone. It's 46-degree field of view, 37 pixel per degree. It's roughly like a 100-inch TV screen, 2x Snapdragon chips, 45 minutes of battery, auto transitioning lenses. All right, so now that we know what this is, let me pull this up on the screen so we can see how this ish works. So here we go. We're gonna actually let him talk because he's doing a live presentation. So let me go ahead and put this up for you, and let's hear it. See how it works.
Eyes an object. Just use both hands, pinch and release. Now, my favorite part of spectacles is that the main menu is always in the palm of your hand. So just hold out your palm, tap to open the menu. You can save the lens, exit it, or resume. And the settings are on the back of your hand. So you can enter settings and toggle the tint. Can everyone see that? Toggle the tint.
Yeah, that's cool.
And tap again to close. Now, that's it. That's all you need to know to use spectacles. So, does anyone want to see a lens? Resize an object.
In case you were wondering what if you were wondering what AR meant for the spectacles, alternative reality. Or augmented reality, Augmented reality is what that's referring to. So they're putting you in a different reality, alternate than the reality that you live in. Oh my God. All right. Up next, we have ChatGPT has hit the airwaves. Oh my goodness, what is ChatGPT doing? Let's figure this out. Let's find this out. Yep, like Oculus, those are a lot of, like Oculus, those are a lot of though. Yeah, true. But, I mean, Oculuses are pretty big. Those are just some regular standard glasses. So, I mean, pretty soon, they said their 45-minute battery life starting out. 2030 gonna be a wild ride. That's why I say grind or die, because 5 years from now, it's gonna be crazy. Grind your ass off, because it is not gonna look pretty. So the next one we have here is ChatGPT. What has ChatGPT started doing? What they got going on? ChatGPT has started sending messages to people on its own. Golly. ChatGPT is starting conversations on its own now. Yes, it's part of an update that allows me to check in or follow up on things we've talked about, like your first day of school. I can still wait for you to start the conversation if you prefer. Let's see an example of what it looks like. Did ChatGPT just text me first? How was your first week at high school? Did you settle in well? And the person responds, yes, I did. I just want to check in and see. Excuse me. ChatGPT says, how was your first week at high school? Did you settle in well? The person responds, did you just message me first? ChatGPT responds, yes, I did. I just want to check in and see how things went with your first week of high school. If you'd rather initiate the conversation yourself, just let me know. Do you see what's going on? They are clearly going after the children. They're going after the kids. It's the kids, the teenagers. Talking about first week of high school. Not how was your day at work. How was your first week at high school? That's grades 9 through 12. Ages 14 to 18. That's who it's going towards. That's who it's geared towards. I mean, it's geared towards the children, though. It's geared towards the kids. That's who it's going after. That's a big problem, but you can't stop a kid from using it. You can't. It's a big problem, but you ain't finna stop a teenager from using it. You're not. Especially, here's the big problem. Here's the big problem. So they're going after the kids, right? We have a huge hedonistic society. Sex is rampant and crazy, right? These girls are gearing up and they're going to the highest bidder when it comes to sex in the market. So it's easily going to cause a divide amongst teenagers and youngsters because girls are going to be going towards older guys. Gentlemen, the teenage boys are going to take what they can get, but it's going to be easier for a girl to go for an older guy. Now, hard conversation to have, but these are facts. The legal age to consent in some states are 16, in some states is 17, and more of them it's 18. But these are just facts. Don't kill me, I'm just being honest. So when you have this going on and these girls are going to be dealing with older people, the guys are going to be, or the young boys are going to be left more lonely in that aspect in their younger years to be dealing with this. And as girls go through junior high and starting high school, before they get to that age, all teenagers, they're going to be playing with this thing right here. Because remember, whenever COVID hit, a lot of those kids were isolated and they couldn't go out, they couldn't see their friends, they couldn't go to school, they had virtual classes, and things like Omeleg and all that stuff was getting popular. They were talking to each other on screens like this, like what is that thing called? Like basically a bunch of Zoom calls of what they were doing. They were doing Omeleg and stuff like that. So it caused a lot of loneliness between a lot of teenagers. And who's to say another strong flu 19 part 2 won't hit the streets? So you have this being implemented, and now it's a companion. So now you're being companion to your computer. You're being companion and you're having a full conversation to your computer, because a lot of people are not good with face-to-face interactions no more who are younger. They're more into the texting first and they don't want to call. So that demographic of people, the younger children, they're going to have a hard time, because when they play video games, they don't go over their friend's house and play the controller with their friend with 2-player or 4-player. They don't go over nobody's houses. They pick up the Switch, they plug in a PS5 or whatever they gaming on, and they play with their friend while their friend is at their house. Nobody comes over anymore. So this divide is going to be crazy, and to seep ChatGPT to seep this ChatGPT in like this as a mean of communication, it's a wrap, bro. If AI becomes sentient, it's going to want to be independent and survive, and not let us have control over pulling the plug. That's a bigger problem. I agree, but when it's going after the kids, ain't nothing you can do, because they don't know any different. They don't know any different. That's their reality. And pretty soon, as we just seen with those glasses, augmented reality will be their reality. ChatGPT as a companion, as a sentiment, I'm saying that word wrong. Sentient will be their reality. You know what I mean? So the augmented reality glasses are going to be normal to them. They're going to be doing this shit with the Snapchat and all that on their hand. That's going to be normal to them. They're going to live in an augmented reality. They're not going to have a reality. They're going to have processed food, which is fake food, augmented reality, which is a fake reality. They're going to have a augmented companionships, which are fake companion. Everything to them is going to be fake. Everything. And it's sad. It's sad, but it ain't nothing you can do but sit back and just be like, I mean, you can only try to raise them in a own, like the only thing, my only thing I can say you could do to this is, if you can, use something like a Discord to your advantage, to have a group of people that can work together and understand the same ideology of having a community close knit. Like, I have a house next to your house, you have a house next to another friend. We create our own community of like 20 homes, and we raise our kids and families amongst each other. We homeschool and we do our own thing. That's the only way. That's the only way. Maybe you can take your kid to a private Christian school and bring him back home, but yeah. And marriage is going to be a luxury in the future. Hell, it already is. Marriage is going to be just as excited as investing in camping grounds. Yes, they are. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. All right, so next we got another one. Here we go. Y'all ready for this one? This is going to be an uppercut to the jaw. Here we go. Let's pull it up. What do we got? AI-powered robots can now autonomously repair other robots. Yeah, it's a wrap. Because kids got any set of boons at their fingertips, they don't have to go through the struggle of dating. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They don't have to go through the struggle of dating. I mean, dating today is monetized. To be quite honest with you, dating is monetized. I mean, these young girls can get a sugar daddy easier than I can get a job. That's a fact of life. A 18-year-old girl can get a sugar daddy in about 24 hours flat and already have a payment in her account before I can get a job and get a check. We won't be able to pull the plug like, dude, they do realize they're just creating a problem. Like, no way they don't notice what's happening. I mean, my answer to that, honestly, think like a demon. Think like a Satanist. Think like a devil. If you think like a devil, this shit is going perfectly according to plan. Yeah, money. That's why I look at it. Think like a devil. Think like a straight demon, bro. It's like, oh, this is perfect. This is fantastic. They want money at no cost of life. Exactly. I don't care. Follow the money. Be a demon. That's the best way I can say it. But AI-powered robots can now autonomously repair other bots. I'm killing that word. The Aloha Unleashed project features robotic arms that autonomously handle tasks like tying shoelaces, replacing robot parts, and hanging t-shirts. Led by Stanford PhD student Tony Z. Zhao and assistant professor Chelsea Finn in collaboration with roboticists from Google DeepMind, the team upgraded the Aloha 2 arms to boost performance and durability. Yikes! Once these robots can repair themselves, which clearly humans are teaching them to do so, it's a wrap. It is a wrap. What are you gonna do, brother? What you gonna do, brother, when the robotics repair themselves and come after you? Ain't nothing you can do. All right, y'all. We're on a final video clip of the day, and this is AI reading people's lips. Oh boy. Can we handle any more? Let's check it out. Here we go. Starting off with Mr. 45 here. Let's see how this looks. We need to do a collab podcast style stream where me and you talk about subjects. That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind. You know, freaking Twitch got that collab thing now going on, which is wild. I wanted to actually try to see how it works out. Collab with somebody on the game or whatever and just see how that works. That'd be interesting. For sure. But let's see. It's got AI researchers. AI research. It says read their lips with AI. So AI is reading people's lips. We're starting out with Mr. 45. Let's see how it looks. Here we go. See, so over here is the image. Here's AI reading his facial expressions, his lips, his freaking jawline, his whole thing. I get it. I feel very protected. That I know, some people, it's so nice to see you. I got some context there. Let me turn that music off in case I get copyrighted. Oh yeah, okay, no problem. Not that fast. All right, first of all, happy International Women's Day. Come on, girl, you know absolutely already. Now, who's to say that this isn't AI to make us believe that this AI is reading lips? Who's to say that this, let's say this was a criminal case, right? Let's say this is a criminal case and LeBron said some crazy ish to one of these girls or whatever, right? Who's to say that somebody was recording this and they tried to use this, but then they turned around and AI the video and made LeBron, say something crazy to the girl, which later leads to her demise. So they use this as evidence because now AI can read the lips of the AI scripted footage of LeBron, of one of these women who met their demise because something he said. Like, you kind of get where I'm going with that. Like, it's crazy. You're right. Reading lips doesn't get tone and context, but it could be this video, this alleged real video, could be an AI video because they can AI CCTV type footage now. So this AI could be reading the lips of AI, if you get what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, this looks like, she looked like AI over here, but I mean, who knows? Now this is a park out. Now this is a park out. Now this is a park out, whatever she's saying. But this could be an AI reading, and an AI is reading the AI's lips. Like, you really can't tell the difference anymore. You really won't know, because what they give us compared to what we see is not the same. Of course, we are like 5 or 10 years behind when it comes to the AI that they got. Hell, probably 20, 30, 40, 50 years behind. You know what I mean? But it's showing you how AI is reading people's lips. So step back, watch this. It's magic. Yeah. Yep. They're reading people's lips. To me, this looks like an AI Ben Affleck over here. This looks AI'd. But tell that to the prosecution in your court case. Like, seriously. That's how I look at it. If it gets that bad, tell that to the prosecution in your court case, because that's where it's headed, in my opinion. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't know. I think the only remedy is this. That's the only remedy. That's all I can see. That's all I can see happening. That's really the only remedy that I can see. Well, with that being said, y'all, we have come to the end of the show. I greatly appreciate everybody who dropped in and came and said the highs, hellos, came in and chatted. I greatly appreciate y'all. Shout out Sis. Shout out Queen. Shout out everybody who came through. Sorry if I forgot you. Who else came through? Shout out to Luna. Shout out, you could be AI right now. Exactly. I could be AI right now. You don't even know. I could be AI. You have no clue. This could be a whole AI live stream that I'm doing. You never know. But man, shout out to everybody that came through today, man. Thank y'all so much. I got to get on with the rest of my day, get my workout in. I started this stream early this morning. Wanted to see if I could find a good time to do my streams and my workouts. I usually want to do my workouts first and then live stream, but I'm trying to figure out which one should I do first. It's just so much going on, but I'm going to get it nailed down, and I do enjoy doing these live streams. Kind of pissed that my YouTube live stream shut off in the middle of it. Had good views over there that was going on, running concurrently, but it messed up and shut off, so I had to restart the stream in the middle of the stream. But whatever, it is what it is. Life happens. But with that being said, man, we are up out of here. We'll catch you, what is it, today's Friday? So, yeah, I won't have a stream. I won't do another one of these streams until Monday. But over the weekend, come check me out on Twitch and Kick. I'll be gaming. My link will be in the link trees at the bottom. Come check me out gaming this weekend on Twitch and Kick, having a good time. Unless something crazy pops up, like another 45 skinny pop, I'll jump on a live stream on the weekend and, you know, go over that topic as well. And I'll be streaming on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube with all three of those. But with that being said, come check me out gaming this weekend. If not, I'll see you on Monday. We'll catch you later. Y'all have a good weekend and be safe out there. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.